You should tell the sponsors to start distributing the.
नहीं आपको आप लोगो दोगे
Okay.
लोगो चलेगी इसका डिजाइन
Where are you going to do the competition?
Yeah, just I'm gonna stand here. If you want to join in at any point, by all means, come on up.
So you're going to do that?
Oh yeah. I need to
My
run
English
to
is too
BJ
good.
for that.
Last यहाँ से the umpire gave it out. I really doubt that. I heard something from here.
that noise was like I guess heard in the vowel as well
because our battery's on 20%.
Yeah. Because we are doing this KPL on an ergonomic basis.
Sponsors are getting a little view of the batch from fine leg.
Uh-huh.
Quite sure what they're doing there.
I think they're just trying to get a different angle for the promotion photos. Obviously, thank you very much again to our sponsors for.
And I hope
It's a lovely ball there on middle and off, and
yeah. And I can see that Ubendra is also not playing this time.
That is because he's on holiday.
Okay.
Again, Upinder. Our left arm spectacular opening batsman.
The opener.
Graham's got his first communion with his daughter.
Indeed.
That's a good bowling. Good bowling.
Big shout.
It's a big
It's been
shout,
given. It's gone.
It's gone. Whoa.
Batsman's not
Beautiful.
happy, saying he hit it. Could have hit it. It's difficult to see from so far away.
I thought there was bat in it. And the battery is asking the umpire. I think there was a bat in.
Certainly could have done.
There's a chance, but again, you've got to respect the umpire's decision in this. If he's giving you out, you've got to go off. And Rahul picks up his first wicket. The score at 19 for 2.
Well, I'm off. We're off to Crispino.
Are you off? See you tomorrow, man. That's Robbie leaving the studio. The old fossil himself. Having umpired the first game, he has decided not to play the second game, just in case he...
So now you can see our sponsors banner coming up behind the wicket. So indeed, KPL is being sponsored.
by Bickerton and their marketing solutions for consultancy. Again,
we have a change in the wicket keeping this time. It's Gareth coming in. Obviously one of the finest wicket keepers.
he is indeed.
We have Charlie.
Charlie has come in to steady the top order.
Yeah, true. And it's a wide.
It's a
It's
wide
a wide.
ball.
It's wide. It's wide. Given wide.
Given wide. 2 runs, of course, in the KPL for the first 14 overs. And
Will
then
that be counted as an extra? Okay, umpire did not give.
the umpire had already called the wide by the time, so it's a dead ball after that. So
Yeah,
no
true.
4, even though the
Yeah,
ball is rattled
yeah.
into the fence just in front of us.
And in BeachCombers, you can see the only
Ooh.
Polish cricketer also, Pavel.
Yes,
Pavel is
indeed.
also playing, yeah.
Indeed, Pavel has joined us today. He's made his trip down from the mountains, and he might have a ball today. He might have a little bit of action with the ball.
Wow.
Obviously-
I thought he's a batter.
No one's quite sure what Pavel is,
Okay.
but he is an absolute gun fielder. So
Okay. I mean, good collection by Rahul. It's good. It's good. It was an obvious boundary, but yeah, collected nicely.
1 run there. Going back to Pavel, he is there at the corner, square, just by square leg in the white tracksuit.
Yeah.
Just so you guys on the screen can see.
Yeah, the link umpire also has the yellow jersey, so it's quite difficult to distinguish. Oh, that was a nice ball though. Played
ball.
nicely on a single run.
Single down the ground, backing
yeah.
up,
Good
and-
backup by Pavel.
Pavel doing his job as he always does. What's the issue with the power bank? Bank even? Have we found one?
Ashwin, do we have a power bank?
There.
Off. Thank you. Some refreshments. Oh, that's a big hit! It's a magic save!
And that's gone. That's huge.
That's out of the ground. It's a big hit.
Just
Oh, you can see that. You can hear the cheers from the crowd. The
from his
spectators.
teammates, the DW fans in
That's a big one. That's a big
support
one.
as that has sailed over the boundary for 6 runs. A bit too full from the bowler. He has
Okay. That's
famous saying for the BeachCombers: you've just got to use the facilities. You've got to get it to pitch first. That's a better response. That
now good comeback from the bowler. Good comeback.
dot ball there.
Power play is done.
Yeah, power play is done. This is a 5th over. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 overs up. 5 overs up.
29
And
for 2.
29, just 1 runs behind, like 6 runs per hour. But good start.
Charging.
And umpire is coming.
We are coming.
I don't need that.
Stay on?
Um,
No.
Yeah, no, it's not.
charging.
It's not charging. Is it turned on, the power bank?
Yeah.
It should be charged. Check this and check in.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers. Obviously today we are unofficially sponsored by Giviet's, a delightful beer that is really helping lubricate the commentators' tongues at the moment.
True, absolutely. Full flow of ideas.
It's charging here.
Okay. It was
slower ball?
swung in the air. It gave the impression that it was going for a no ball. But yeah, it didn't correct the moment.
Alex, can you just
Hold it. Sorry, we are experiencing some technical difficulties as we try and use the power bank.
Wide ball. Keep losing in the back. So stop it. Is it a run
There's a
out?
chance.
Is it a run out?
Given.
Come on, it's a second wicket. It's a wide, but it's a
A
wicket.
second run out off a wide, another.
And 2 run outs. I think
Some-
BeachCombers are doing something on the field. It's great.
Oof. It's chalk and cheese from last week where the fielding was not quite up to scratch, but
Yeah, well, it's good. I mean, 2 run
This
outs
week.
to take 2 wickets. It's impressive.
it is indeed, and it just shows how much they've worked on it in the week by not doing any practice whatsoever. Some poor
Deccan
decision
Warriors
making.
has lost their 3rd wicket, 31 runs. So the
what
new
is-
batter is out. His name is Pradeep.
Again, Deccan Warriors, a new team this year for the KPL.
Okay.
it's working.
No,
Manta.
I can hold it, man. Sorry.
no,
It's
no.
not charging. It's charging here.
Shit. Is it on? Oh, it's charging, it seems. It's charging.
No, because it'd be doing this.
No, the green light is on.
Is it? Oh, okay.
It's on.
Oh, is it because it's the camera is on?
It's camera.
Yeah, because normally it's refilling, but
Let's see. But I'm not sure whether the camera is.
we'll
It's
Oh, yeah, it's
now
charging, it's charging, yeah,
it's
yeah.
charging, yeah.
Yep, camera solutions found.
I'm not sure whether it's mute or unmute.
I don't know. Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Oh, you guys, you are just like.
Have we just been
We
commentating?
were muted. Oh shit. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. There was a slight problem in the first 5 overs. We were muted, but now we were back officially.
We've just done 5 overs of commentary with no.
It's okay, man. We don't need to search for new things. We can say the same thing over.
Oh,
It's a good ball. And chipped it to the fine leg and 1 run.
1-1 scored. Useful addition of the bat stop there. Someone who has the ability to run.
And this is I don't know, novel kind of fielder you can only see in KPL, but not in MCG rules. You can call him a backstopper. Oh, it's a good shot. It's a 4 through the extra
runs
cover.
down.
It's a 4 runs. Good shot. Because normally you don't see so many players playing to the offside, and it's a
very
delight
few-
to watch a boundary into the offside.
There's very few drives these days. It's more the slog into cow.
Yeah, true.
It's hit over the top. It's a good bit of cricket, and I appreciate those types of shots. As we
Moreover, the cow corner is the longest boundary here.
shows the power of the sides these days that they can hit. To
Good
cow.
shot. And Rahul. Oh, nice,
Rahul
nice,
with the
nice,
field.
nice. It's good.
Backing up very well there. We continue onwards. And you're about to see Ramon passing the shot once again. He's giving a little
And
wave
it's
to the
Ramon.
camera.
It's Ramon in front of the camera. I don't know, maybe he's taking the 100th round.
He's
today.
he's getting his steps in as he always does when he's at the cricket. He doesn't like to stand still too much. He has of course been dropped today as well, having bowled his 1 over last week.
And now
'Cause-
Vijay is
Oh,
onto
here we
the
go.
attack. Vijay is onto the attack.
Here we go, skipper himself,
The
VJ.
captain spell.
Now, I was talking to VJ earlier today, and he was saying how he shortened his run-up.
Oh, he shortened his run up.
He shortened his run-up
Normally-
because...
I mean, he has this reputation of having the longest run up in KPL.
Indeed. He
Yeah.
would normally start behind the camera.
Yeah, I mean, it's like now he's like shortened it halfway almost.
He waddles in,
Yeah, and the
bowls
ball has
short.
the ball has the same pace, even though maybe it's probably due to the time considerations. Now the thing is, the reduced run up, he can finish his over in like half the time he generally takes.
Exactly. Because obviously last week I was fielding the covers. I was on the ring, and VJ would start his run up, and I would walk in with the bowler. And by the time he delivered his ball, I was practically at short leg. As that's in the air, and there's a chance down.
Is it
and
no
it's
ball?
bounced first.
No, nothing given by the umpire.
It's bounced first, and the batsman run through for a
It
single.
was a full toss, like a high full toss.
Yeah, it was still a legal delivery. Again, thank you to Brickerton for supporting us in this KPL. We've been muted this entire time, so
Well, that's a good ball. That's a good ball.
we've not mentioned our sponsors that much either. So again, thank you very much for giving us the ability to put on this tournament, which has grown to 6 teams instead of the 4 teams of previous years.
And now we are playing this 4th match of this 3rd edition of KPL.
Indeed.
It's a wide ball.
That will be wide down the leg side.
Wide ball and 2 runs.
Indeed.
That's the new KPL rule. Not the new KPL rule, it's a KPL rule.
It is 2 runs, but no additional ball has to be bowled until the 15th over, when it goes back to MCC rules.
Polish, yeah.
Short and wide, and it's gone through cover, who's made a diving effort.
Cover. It won't reach the boundary, will it? No.
No,
Good
some
stop
good
at the
fielding
end.
indeed.
Good stop at the end. Yeah. I think
Good
2
throwing.
runs taken. Is it? 2 runs. It seems 2 runs, right? Yeah. 2 runs, Color. 2 runs taken. But it's a good shot. Yeah, the outfield is very slow, though.
It's a very slow, even though it's a hot day and it's not rained for a little while. It's the pitch's makeup. It's
it's very slow.
it's very slow. It's we've got.
You really have to hammer the ball to get some runs to the offside. That's a shot. That's a boundary.
Lovely straight drive to finish the game off. Finish the over off.
Finish the over. Finishing the 7th over, we have 46 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. And Pradeep and Dheeraj on the crease. I think Pranav is going onto the attack his first over.
Indeed.
Because Pranav was crucial in the last game. He took 2 instrumental wickets.
For not many runs as well, which was very unlike the rest of his teammates, who were very expensive for not many wickets at all.
Yeah. But Pranav has this ability. His balls are like balls consistently like wicket to wicket, and like slow deliveries can always deceive the batter.
Exactly.
That we saw in the last game again when Abhishek was batting very fluently. He had ball that.
Oh, and there's a big shout early,
Some
it's
crucial.
probably going down leg side. That one is very wide that time.
That's wide.
Yeah, and that's a
And
wide again.
given wide.
And Pranav running straight back to his mark, because we don't want to be disqualified as we were last week when we had to surrender the game because of slow over rate, as the ball has been hit into the leg side, picked up by Raul and thrown in for the single.
And here we have Vaibhav in the commentary box.
Hello guys.
How are you doing today? How did you feel about that game earlier?
Not good.
Not good.
Not good. It's not good generally
how-
losing a match.
I mean, we saw that
Pro
experiment with the shuffling the batting order was not didn't go away.
Yeah, didn't
around
go
like
well.
yeah.
It was a chaseable target, 70s. But yeah, sometimes it happens.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Yeah.
I made a note of you went more pace on last game, whereas in the previous game you went more pace off, more spin bowlers, more slow bowlers. Was that a tactical decision based on the side, or was that a...
Not really. We went with the players who were available. So a lot of the main fast bowlers available, so we went with them.
Fair enough.
Vaibhav?
No, there's a couple of singles in there. There's a couple of dot balls even.
Because I'm doing commentary, I can eat
I mean, whoever is on the commentary box will get a free beer. Free beer for commentators.
So what do you think is a par score on this sort of pitch these days? What would you say is an acceptable score?
It's difficult to say. Depends on the bowling attack, because DSK we saw that they didn't give any extras.
Yeah, DSK has been always accurate from the last year onwards. Like, you really have to score from the bat.
So even if they don't have like very fast, quick bowlers, but they are quite disciplined.
See you, bro.
So I think even 100, 110 is a good score. Sometimes you can make a game out of it.
Yeah. I mean, if you score like 90, 95 above, it's always a trouble for the second batting
Yeah, it's
team,
not
because
that
it's
easy
not that
as
easy
it
to
looks.
chase down.
Yeah.
It's the psychology of three figures, isn't it? It's,
True.
it puts pressure on, and
Because normally the only hope that you have when you chase down like total of 90, 95 plus is that the opponent team will give you more extras. And when you see that they are not giving you extras, it put a lot of pressure on you.
oh, full ball from VJ, slapped into the leg
Is it a
side.
boundary? No,
No, cut
Good
off.
collection at the deep. It's good at the deep square leg. I said 2 runs. Dheeraj is looking in good flow today. Boundary?
Boundary.
It's a boundary.
Oh, it didn't look it. Based on
From here, but the leg umpire is closer.
We cannot review it. It's a boundary.
What's your chip strategy? He plays fantasy football.
no,
It's not a 4. 2 runs?
2 runs.
Okay.
It, as I say, it didn't look from our position in the commentary box.
Again,
It
good
looked,
fielding, 2 runs.
looked very safely inside the playing area.
But good shot to the deep square leg.
Indeed. VJ needs to get his length back. Now the ball's in again.
That's
Oh,
a
he's
wide ball.
put it wide. Has
It's
he?
a wide
No,
ball.
he
It's a
has.
wide ball. It's a wide ball.
Umpire just waiting.
It's always a trouble to bowl wide off stump
Mm.
because the wind is very unusual here. Sometimes the ball just flies away with the wind.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can't quite tell on the camera right now, it is swirling a little bit.
That's a shot. That's a 6. Hammer to the deep extra cover. It's a 6.
It's joined us in the crowd. A big 6. VJ is he's not happy with that, as I expect the rest of his team isn't. Need to see a good response here from.
It's going good. Like
VJ.
8.4 overs, 63 runs from 3 overs. Like
What's the score?
63 for 3.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good comeback
good
from
response.
VJ. That's a good comeback from VJ. The runs are flowing nicely, and the projected score now is like 107 with the current run rate of 7.13.
Again, well, once you get out of the main line attack of the Beachcombers, the bowling standards it varies quite a lot. As VJ once again, it's caught in the deep.
Taken nicely. In
VJ's
the deep square leg.
actually
It's
got a wicket.
and they took a crucial wicket of Dheeraj. Whoa.
Goodness me, VJ
That's
has
a good
enjoyed
comeback
that one.
from VJ. But good shot to the
It was-
deep square leg.
It was
A
short.
bit unfortunate.
It was short. It was a
Good
bad
shot,
length,
good
bad
shot.
line. He's been flicked towards cow corner, but it's a very long boundary. We cannot
you
stress
don't
enough.
you don't see a lot of lofted flick shots
Not at all.
here in KPL. It's a delight to watch.
Straight to the fielder, straight down his throat, easy catch to make. And VJ, unbelievably, has a wicket.
So end of 9 overs, we have 63 for 4. Ramin bowling his 3rd over. Now Ramin will be bowling the 10th over. Now it's high time for Beachcombers to tap in, to cap the run flow. Appeal from the bowler, but umpire was like, no.
Just didn't look right, that one. Just the bowler. No, nothing from behind the stumps. Normally Gareth is a very good judge of an LBW. If he goes, everyone should go.
So why
As
ball?
That one
Why ball?
goes down the leg side. A little sloppy, but it's the game we play. Such a tight margin for the bowler. It is a batsman's game, as everyone will tell you. As that one goes too far the other way.
As you can see, in the last 3 games, we did not have proper commentary. I think the KPL organizers have introduced this reward system for whoever commenting will get a free beer.
I am yet to receive my free beer, but
I already got it.
as that ball's been hit
That's
right
a
back at the
shot.
bowler's head,
Oh, good shot.
fielding.
Good for that. Some fielding. That's some
That is-
fielding. Beautiful fielding in the deep. Saved
Excellent
valuable
fielding.
3 runs.
It's bounced up. The fielder's come across. He's got a palm to it. He's palmed it back into play,
True. Absolutely.
straight back into the field of play, and it's been thrown in, and he's saved 3 runs, and that is a fantastic bit of fielding. It's what you love to see in cricket. Some excellent fielding.
Well, bro.
Lovely shot.
Commentary. It's fine. We need some commentary in regional languages also.
Another shot down the ground.
Oh.
Direct hit would have done it. And it's just gone.
Batting in the 10th over. We are the last ball of the 10th over. We have 69 for 4. But good batting. And that's a slow ball.
And that has been
that
cut
did
away.
not quite work well because the slow ball was not that effective because the batter could easily. Yeah, but good throw from the deep from Rahul. 70 by the end of the 10th over. We have 71.
71
Yeah,
for 4.
71 for 4. Yeah.
So there's 5 overs left to go. And now we enter the stage where VJ's really got to think about who his final bowl is going to be. He needs to
Vijay
find...
already exhausted his 2 overs. I think Vijay has 1 more over. Raman finished his over. I think Rahul has 1 over left.
Rahul does have 1 over left.
I don't know, Power. Will he come as part-time bowler?
Indeed.
And
Again,
I don't think Charlie bowls. Charlie doesn't bowl. Right?
Charlie doesn't bowl. He's more of an opening bat. But Pavel, I mean, we mentioned him before when we were on muted comms. He is our Polish player, and he's the one in the white. He's our gun fielder, as Pranav bowls in.
That's a wide ball. That's a wide ball. But wide ball. Like I said, this sometimes happens when you try to bowl like deep, a little bit wide off stump. The wind usually doesn't walk your way all the time. Yeah, good cut shot.
Cut away, but Rahul is there to
Deep
cut it
points
off.
had collected nicely from the Rahul, and we saw some interesting deep square leg fielding from Rahul in the last match, like where he ran from the deep mid wicket to the deep square leg to take Velu's catch to get the first wicket. Yeah.
He's an excellent fielder. He's an excellent all-round cricketer, and a good guy as well. I mean,
That's a good ball from Pranav. Pranav is now looking for his first wicket, first opening in this game.
it looks as though he's got into his rhythm. He's quick back, bowling up, line and length, stump to stump.
Yeah, stump to stump.
That one might go for 2.
2 runs. 2 runs.
It does go for 2 runs.
These 2 runs are very crucial here.
There's 2 runs to the fence, as always. That back fence there. Anything that goes there is 2 runs, regardless, because it is, of course, a shorter pitch that we play on, and we can't give a 4 runs for a scoop, which, as against my protestations, I must add.
Yeah. And the Deccan Warriors captain is yet to bat. I think 1 more 2 runs. Okay, again 2 runs. These are crucial runs because the batter doesn't need to really do anything to get these 2 runs. And you need really someone who can run and collect the balls at the backstopper, because the batter can actually put the ball anywhere. You have to really run and get the ball.
So are you suggesting that you actually put a good fielder at
Yeah,
backstop?
we have to really put a good fielder there. I mean, not necessarily like someone who can run, not just about taking catches, but should be able to run both sides.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because if a well-settled batter is batting, he can always cut the ball like a bit away from the wicketkeeper, so that it goes to run 2 runs, easy runs.
That's a fair point. Obviously, as a beachcomber myself, what we always do is we normally put the oldest and most unfit at backstop because we want to hide them as best as possible, which is why myself and Raymond are usually fielding back there.
But usually, what you have to do is like what we do in our team is that we put a person who can run and collect the ball, but not necessarily taking good catches, but who can run on the field, because it's important that the person should run and collect the ball, because you don't see so many catches coming to the backstopper, but it's all about running and collecting the ball, because if you do not run, it's like you're going to cost 2 runs.
Fascinating insight.
Yeah. I mean, this is what we have observed from the last KPL itself, because there are sometimes a bowler can bowl like a really like big wides when the wicketkeeper cannot jump and collect it.
Fair enough. Previous 2 balls, a dot ball and
I think this is a third over from Taufik. I think this is a final over from Taufik. Taufik is a new KPL player from BeachCombers.
Indeed.
But he's a good player. I mean, he has shown some amazing swing bowling in the indoor cricket.
It's always good to have new members come along. Obviously, if anyone ever is interested in playing, please make sure you get to Winter Nets. Let yourself known.
And also, addition is that he's a left-handed swinger. He's a left-handed, left-handed swinger. So left-handers are always amazing. Oh, it's a shot. It's a boundary.
That's 4 runs just before the fence here.
Yeah, 81 runs. with the loss of 4 wickets in 11.3 overs. They're looking at the very strong position with a projected score of 106. I think if they go like this, they can easily score like 120. And 120 will be difficult to change. And that's a nice shot to the deep square leg. Yes, Pranav collected it nicely. Saved some 2 runs. Okay, some wicket. Oh, no. The bowler.
Just slightly wide on the throw
Yeah,
there.
That's true. The throw could have been a bit more precise.
Absolutely.
See, here the Deccan Warriors has got some advantage because they have lost only 4 wickets and they have 5 more wickets, and we really don't know how many good batters they have. So,
As a fresh team and a new team this year, it's
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting to see what their lineup is. Is it a bat heavy? Is it a bowl heavy? Is it a field heavy? I mean, you never see a team of amazing fielders all the
I
time.
have played against Deccan Warriors like a couple of times, and they really have some good bowlers in their lineup. And of course, they have really hard hitters as well. But again, like I said, in this pitch, it's really hard for a batter to score some runs unless you're like a Chris Gale batter.
Well, if any other sponsors want to get out there and let us get Chris Gale in, I mean, by all means. But
Random stuff.
okay. Ooh, that's an interesting call there.
Again, thanks again for the KPL organizers for rewarding us, the commentators, with free beer. Yeah. Not KPL organizers, especially Velu.
Velu doing his job as we've just another big 6 over the top of the stands to the back of us into the field at the back. That is
And that's a
Very
nice
good
batting
shot.
because they're picking up the shortest part of the field, the straight boundary.
absolutely. Always play to your strengths. Play down the ground, short boundary. Even I can hit a 6 on this ground.
Okay, I have some video. We can.
Okay. No. I thought it was going to be a catch. No. But good fielding in the deep by Taufik.
Again, we would like to thank our sponsors, Brickton, for sponsoring KPL this year, for letting all this happen.
Oh, it's a shot
As-
and it's a boundary. The fielder has no chance and it's a 4.
As Pranav is
Now we can see that the Deccan Warriors are accelerating their innings. It's like 95 for 4 at the end of 12.5 overs with a projected score of 116. Like I said, it's look like they are going to score like 120 and above easily.
I do agree with that, but as I say, if you get a wicket here,
Yeah,
wicket there,
true,
anything can happen.
True.
Oh,
Whoa! That's some serious bowling. This is something we have been expecting from Pranav for a while now.
there you go.
That's a crucial wicket.
That is the exact response I thought
And
Pranav
good
would
comeback
do.
from the bowler. That is. And the end of 13 overs, Deccan Warriors are 99 with the loss of 5 wickets, and now the captain is in Dikshit.
What?
Dikshit.
I'm hoping we don't get monetized, but that is his actual name.
Good batting.
But yeah,
batting from the
excellent bowling from Pranav. If you look back at it, you notice that it was one of his
yeah.
slower balls that he did, right on the stumps, and back comes Rahul.
Rahul. the
Obviously, we've recognised the
Delhi
danger man.
Delhi Express.
Delhi Express. Krakow Express, obviously now.
Now
But
you can see that Rahul has cut down his run-up or what?
it's just getting his field right.
Okay.
And
I think he's taking a short run-up. No.
I'm expecting Yorker City here.
And Rahul to bowl his last over, the 14th over, the penultimate over of the game.
Here
Not
we
the
go.
game exactly, the innings. Good bowling. Oh, kept it low. Unable to score. It's a dot ball, and dot balls are crucial at this moment.
Absolutely, keep them down. Keep them below 100 is what I say, even though they're on 99.
Yeah. 2 more overs. 99 with the loss of 5 wickets.
Here he goes
Pradeep
again.
on the crease. Pradeep scored a fascinating 30 runs in 22 balls. He's looking steady on the crease. Oh, he passed. The ball passed Charlie, and Taufik collected it from the covers. It's good.
Charlie there going down slower than me.
The captain the captain. I have never seen a standing ovation like this when MS Dhoni comes to bat. I think he seems to be the MS Dhoni of Deccan Warriors.
Everyone wants him in, everyone wants him out.
Yeah.
Oh!
That is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, and a good bowling from Rahul. Clean bowl, the captain of Deccan Warriors. 6 wickets.
Absolute pace. It's frightening. I mean, I sound it slip to this guy, and I have to basically stand at backstop. It is frighteningly quick.
Who's a new batter? Lucky? I don't know. Lucky on his jersey? I don't know. Quite unfortunate for the batter. Captain, but then captain can play an instrumental role on the field as well, so no worries.
That is 100 runs up.
Lakshmi Path is a new batter, and Rahul to bowl has fourth ball, sorry. Oh, that's a fascinating line and length. An appeal for a wicket, but umpire says no.
Again, it's mainly just from the bowler. Not much from behind the stumps, not much from anywhere else in the field.
Yeah, the ball was going down the leg side.
Yeah. But if you don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you have to put pressure on the umpire.
It's all about winning hearts and minds out there. Hearts and minds.
Good collection with Taufik. Taufik has taken. Oh, that's a wicket. That's a wicket. Taufik has been an instrumental fielder for BeachCombers in this game. Took one catch, gave away for one run out. It's fascinating on the field.
He's got 2 run-outs now, I believe.
Yeah.
2 run-outs.
2 run-outs?
Two run-outs, because early in the game we saw him
Amazing. He stopped some boundaries,
off his
got
own
some
bowling.
run-out, took a catch. Like fascinating fielding by Taufik in his debut match. It's good. It's great to watch.
This is a fantastic debut from the young lad.
Like 100 for 7 wickets down. They got 2 wickets without scoring a single run. It's nice. They're like strangling the Deccan Warriors towards the end. 100 runs. And the end of the 14th over, like the 100 for 7, and it's reducing the projected score. Rahul to bowl his last ball of this innings. He already gave 7 runs and took 2 wickets. It's good. Rahul has always been like an economical bowler. It's good. Oh, they found the gap. But I don't think it's going for the boundary because the outfield, as I said, is very slow. Collected in the deep by Pranab. And I think they got 3 runs. But however, BeachCombers have 1 run. It's 103 with the end of 14th over. And the last over, and in KPL we have the last over with the normal MCG rules. The wide will be counted for 1 run and the ball will be rebowled if it's a wide.
Absolutely. A great spell of bowling again. It really shows the difference in quality that Rahul brings to our side. He's got pace, he's got accuracy, he's got economy, and he takes wickets as well. He creates the chances that we need.
And he's like, Rahul is playing the role of Enric Nokia.
A great bowler in a terrible side. Like it.
True.
Anyway, VJ to bowl the final over. The wide
captain.
merchant himself.
The captain with a reduced run up.
Captain Fantastic.
VJ number 7, the Cristiano Ronaldo of cricket. Oh, that's a shot. That's a shot. Good collection by. Oh, I mean, it would definitely have been a run out if it was a direct throw.
Direct hit, and they would have gone. Good fielding again. He's just got to keep it under 110. That's all he's got to do.
We definitely got some amazing umpires. Nehal, I think he's umpiring. I don't know. Maybe it's 15th or 20th KPL match. Nehal has always been the best umpire, one of the best umpires.
He doesn't take any nonsense from anyone else.
No,
that's the thing.
No. He's like a very focused umpire.
As we notice a change in field.
So sorry, commentators cannot do the camera work.
Oh! An even slower ball by VJ. Clipped up into the leg side.
And
single taken.
And of course, every team will give the best bowler to bowl the final over because it's following the MCG rules. You cannot allow leaky overs at this moment. You have to bowl with perfect accuracy to reduce the extras.
Absolutely.
So VJ bowled like 2 nice balls. And I think it will be easily collected by Ronak at the end. Yes, it's a single.
He keeps it below 6 and over in this last one. It's a successful over, I believe. The pressure's on.
Yeah, so far so good. And now, however, Deccan Warriors score 107, and we have our sponsors, Brick and Dawn. You can see the banner at the end of the wicket. Deccan is sponsoring. Thanks for the sponsors for sponsoring this KPL. I think this is the first sponsor we have for KPL. Bye bye. Thank you, Deccan, for sponsoring cricket and fostering cricket in Krakow.
Hopefully they'll be our sponsors again, and we can continue to grow this amazing tournament that we have.
True. And it's also nice to see that the Deccan people are here to watch the match. It's good. It's good to see more people showing up for the matches. It really shows that cricket is gaining momentum in Krakow.
Small crowd has appeared in the stands, and
yeah. I mean, normally we see only this much crowd on the finals of KPL.
as VJ once again very tight, dot ball in that previous ball, as he waddles in again.
VJ is bowling his 5th ball of the over. What a fascinating bowler! I don't know how Gareth lost it. Otherwise, it would have been a stump out.
He is very annoyed himself.
Last ball. But good bowling attack from BeachCombers towards the end. They really kind of strangled. They did not let free runs for the Deccan Warriors, because at some point they will really showing that they're going to score more than 120. Now it's going to be like, but however they scored like 108. Like last 3 overs has been really crucial for BeachCombers, because they kind of really restricted the scoring. And took some, then they took some cool wickets also. Now the last wicket. That's the best thing to watch. The last ball of the over, getting a wicket.
It was a horrible swipe across the line.
And a clean ball. What a delight for the bowler.
VJ just, he puts it on the stumps, nice and slow, his usual shenanigans.
Yes, true.
You miss, I hit.
And the end of the first innings, Deccan Warriors has scored 108 with the loss of 8 wickets. And BeachCombers now will have chased a total of 109. Which is, as I said, it's difficult for any batting team batting second.
Indeed.
To chase down a total above 95 in this pitch, especially when the pitch is dry, the ball won't bounce that much, the ball will not get the pace. Yeah, now we have a short break and we will resume with the second innings. BeachCombers batting.
Please join us for the second half.
Hey Ashwin, can you hold this? I will go to the restroom. I'm in the restroom.
I just unplug it.
Yeah. Okay, I will just go to the restroom.
Catch it, what out. Catch it, what.
The people are going back on the field.
Both चीजें बहुत close है, वो नहीं चल रही है, but bit of it was like.
109 to win. It's about par.
Score? It's 108. 109 to win.
Now they're doing something. I don't know even what they're doing.
Hey, पहले बॉल है सारे जीतना है बॉल जाने के लिए हाँ बस
47 for no, he's in power play 47.
Nehal. One lineman. I didn't know that the first one. For me, he was actually the one leg was crossed. So then that's the reason. We can't keep the DRS, we can't keep the
Akram also missed one boundary.
It's a live thought from last week. तुमने तो hard करके रखा है 1 साल से. Hi guys, we are live. We're going to start the second half. They have to score 109, right, as a target. New ball. Let's all the best for the team. Guys.
Yeah. Welcome back to our coverage of South Poland BeachCombers against Deccan Warriors. Deccan Warriors have set 108 to win. Set the total of 108 with 109 to win. In bat right now we have Charlie and Gareth, two competent batsmen. Here we go, first delivery. And Charlie has gone first ball again. He has a curse of going to the first ball.
But sorry. I think I should speak here because I can see the pain from Alex. Okay, of that first ball. All right, Alex. It's good bowling.
A good bit of bowling there,
Yeah.
right on the stumps, right where you don't want to have it. And Charlie's walking out without troubling the score.
And we are having the new batsman whose name is Nick.
Here we go, the loudmouth himself. He talks a good game, but his mouth sometimes writes checks that he cannot cash.
Can you repeat it again?
Here we go. 0 for 1, second delivery coming down. Full toss, surely.
Oh, it's a no ball.
No ball, free hit.
So free hit.
You cannot get out of this delivery, which is good news. Big hit, big shot into the boundary, and it is gone for 4 down at the far side.
And it's one more no ball.
And another no ball as well. Another no ball, another free hit. Excellent start for the BeachCombers. Pitched, shot, fielded. No run off that particular free hit. Shot into the cover. Picked up well and thrown in.
It's a much more positive start this time by South Poland BeachCombers.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, quick single. It's gone.
No, not out. It's not out.
It's given not out.
Yeah.
Ooh. He has not collected the ball there. He is the keeper's taken the bails off without the ball in his hands, and it's been given not out. Gareth lucky to stay alive and not be out without facing a ball, which would be entirely embarrassing for himself. Ooh. And he's gone for the big shot early. He's found the gap, but there is a man out there. A nice throw in, just a single. A very positive start from the BeachCombers, as you mentioned before. They're looking to get as much of this score down as quickly as possible.
I think Nick has scored his highest runs of his career.
That I agree with. He has scored more than 1 run, and he should be really happy with himself. Slightly shorter run up for these last couple of balls. It's like it's clubbed down the ground. Have they changed bowler? We're still in the first. We're still in the first
I
over
think
there.
his score card is not updated. Yet,
Oh,
but This
okay.
is the second over. for sure. Once again, the ball didn't bounce as much as Gareth expected.
It's hard to get used to this pitch. The slower bowlers.
Yeah, slow
doesn't
bowlers
bounce.
are much trickier to face.
Gareth once again taking the strike. He believes he can take this downtown. That's the problem with not rotating the strike.
And accurate bowling, not much pace, but right on stump.
As Pavel comes into bat. 2 down. Couple wickets down very early again from the Beachcombers. Problems early on in this fragile batting lineup.
So how does Pavel bat? Is he more of a hitter or?
It's a mystery bat to me, if you ask me. It's a mystery. I can't say I've ever seen him bat. I've seen him bowl, but I've never seen him bat.
Like there was some back. It's not given out.
And he's been given first ball LBW. He's got the long walk back, and Beachcombers are in a bit of trouble here. Full delivery, right on the stumps, and another one back in the hutch. And you've got to ask questions now of VJ of, has he picked a bowling heavy lineup without a proper batsman?
The bowling was quite much improved today compared to the last game.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Fielding was quite sharp. We saw some direct hits today and run-outs and good catches. But yeah, the batting.
Still a weakness in the side. As we welcome in Roman.
I think in the last match, Vijay
What is it?
wanted to give bowling to everyone, and in this match, he wants to give batting to everyone. See you.
It does seem to be the case that everyone gets to have a bat. Again, a game where I'm not participating. Clearly, the South Poland Beachcombers best batsman, voted for by myself.
Oh, that's a wide, I think. Yep.
As a wide ball is called with those 2 extra runs, Mr. Extra gets underway off the scores.
Beachcombers need a lot of those.
I'd say about 100 of them.
Come on, shoot! Yes, I have it!
Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me.
Not one batsman.
Oh my goodness me. And it's all going to pot really here. Another case of a terrible call and a terrible run. As Roman is run out without facing the ball.
It doesn't look good for Beachcombers here.
And Nick there, he's got to be at fault for calling him through there. I mean, it was a risky run to begin with.
I think it was Roman's call to avoid because he was running to the danger end.
Again, you should be trying to back up. You should be trying to get forward as much as possible within the rules of the game, obviously. But I don't think that was a single there. You've got a close-in field. At this point of the game, you don't want to be throwing wickets away. Fended off, no run this time. They've learnt their lesson.
Looks like some in swing there.
Indeed, again, it could just be the wind again. It's blustering around a bit. It changes direction on a whim, and he's just getting a bit of help from the conditions. Fended off into the onside. Easy collect, no run there. Right. Now that did look wide. Again, expecting the swing, it just didn't happen this time. 2 extra runs for the score. A welcome 2 runs for the BeachCombers.
Beautiful in-swinging delivery. And Ronak had no answer to that.
And we could be having a very early finish here today. There is
To compensate for last match.
Yep. Calls to the impact sub. Even though I may have had a couple of beverages, I'm still seeing the ball better than some of these batsmen out today. As Southpole and BeachCombers slip for 12 for 5. Questions have to be asked about VJ choosing this batting lineup. As, oh dearie me, it's not going well.
Alex is gone there with a 2-footed tackle.
3 overs done.
You just need someone to anchor the innings at this point instead of trying to hit out. As ball in, it's a wide again. Again, no swing there.
Yep.
Rahul coming in. And I would argue very quickly that this is very much a tail ender with the way he's batted before.
Another one!
Oh, you are having an absolute laugh here.
And Nick has sacrificed himself. Maybe he felt guilty over there.
I mean, I criticise the running of Deccan Warriors, but this has been appalling from South Poland BeachCombers. They've just given wickets away. Some very indecisive running.
Yep.
And
6 wickets.
And we're six down, and we're still in the power play.
Yes, it's done. It's down. Back substitution with another 3 times, so they'll give it least today. Net run rate when they fall into this point of.
Well, here we go. $14 for 6. And a big swing with no shot played. Nothing on it.
Rahul doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to stick around, no. Not at all. But it'll be a match-winning innings if he can push over the line, and a man-of-the-match performance as he flicks it up into leg side. It's fallen between the 2 fielders at mid-wicket and long off. And it's thrown in for the single. I'm lost for words. I'm generally lost for words at this batting display so far.
So wide.
Slow ball going down the leg side. Again, if South Poland are going to do this, it's purely going to be on the basis of all their wide deliveries that DW are going to offer.
Oh, that's a huge
As
one.
that has gone very wide, and it's hit the fence for 2 extras as well. 4 runs scored. Mr. Extra once again proving he is the best batsman of the South Poland side.
It's like last over will be
21 for 6.
And that's the end of the power play, so fielders can spread. They can have 4 outside of the circle. Although I don't think they really need it, based on the batting performance so far. It's a good, solid defensive stroke is played, something that a couple members of the team do need to learn. Balled in, high in the sky again, 3 converging, and there's a confusion in the field, and 3 people, they've run into each other again. You've got to put a name on it.
Rahul.
And Rahul again survives with a
He's riding his luck there.
with an absolute rank shot into leg side. Three fielders converge, no one puts a name, and it drops between all 3 with someone falling over. It's funny, because otherwise I would cry at this point in time.
We have Vijay, captain.
Oh, that's close. That's close.
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, it's not given. That looked very out.
Yes, that looked.
We have Vijay, the South Poland BeachCombers captain, with us right now. Batting performance so far.
I think on the bowling front we were better than last match this time. With batting, you know, there are days when things might not go as per the plan, but we shall see.
We shall indeed see. Has he given it? He's taken his time, he's thought about it, and he is giving it.
He consulted leg umpire if there was an inside edge, but leg umpire
Vijay, I
said
believe
no.
you're in now. Nope. We're not seeing Vijay just yet. He's putting himself down the order so he can hide the fact that.
बहुत ओवर है, ठीक है, आराम से, और सिंगल वाला वो जरा ध्यान से. I have to mind my language while being closer to the mic. I could not do some proper motivational words, so it's okay. Sometimes some young audience.
Yeah, from the young audience, obviously, we've got to keep our language straight. 22 for 7. Vijay, what do you think about all the calls from all our fans out there saying that there should be an anchor of the innings? Someone like Alex coming in and just doing the job.
Alex did.
Oh, it's a good shot.
There's a good shot from Pranav. He's put it into the leg side. Just the one. No one's going to risk a second here.
One of the commentators is back. Yes. Now we have 3 commentators on the box.
Yeah, I think Alex is a fine
4
sign for South Poland BeachCombers, and he's one of our star player, and
Absolutely.
we don't want to expose him too much to the other teams. We don't want us to lose the
7 wickets.
The surprise factor. So definitely Alex is one of our key players, and we really count on him. And, yeah, thank you, Alex.
No problem. Lovely to hear such positive words from a captain who dropped me today. Obviously, I joke. He did message me in the week asking if I would step down for Gareth today, and I said, yeah, sure, why not?
Well, you know, if you would have played instead of Gareth, wouldn't have made much difference in the batting. It looks like.
On the keeping front, yes.
But yeah, he did give us some good keeping skills in the team. So.
Absolutely.
Vijay, have you batted?
Amazingly, Vijay has not batted yet. It's a lovely shot through the cover. It's a good chases on down there.
So we can expect some captain's knock
Is it
for
not possible to
BeachCombers.
ban it, like move it when the ball
2 runs.
This is a good angle as compared to that side.
Yeah.
You get a good coverage actually.
Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Brickton, for putting on the KPL this year with various different financial solutions.
We're falling from the edge. I think this is 6th over or what? 6th over.
6 over.
I mean, BeachCombers has been scoring consistently nicely, but then losing wicket at the same time. I think.
Again, it's Mr. Extra. He's our top batsman at all times.
Yeah, like more than 1 wicket in an over.
And one more.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
Again.
It's a wide.
Chanceless again is Extra. He really is our top batsman.
It's a lot unfortunate that their opener Gareth actually failed today. It's okay, but then you have more chances to bounce back.
There's a strong wind blowing and that might have cost the white.
Rahul is playing some good
shot
shots. He's
Rahul.
trying to pick the gaps and he's like scoring like 2 runs. shots off each ball, which is looking nice.
It's a good shot. It's a very good shot. He's playing the field well. He's picking up those 2 runs. It's all you've got to do. If you go 12 and over, we can get this. But the problem is he's just got to stay on strike, keep wickets back, and he's going to do it himself if he has to.
So can he be the Ben Stokes for BeachCombers?
That's
a wide ball again.
Wide there.
Ball again. It's 2 runs. Runs are flowing in. You just need to keep on the wicket. And I don't know.
What, no ball?
And it's a no ball.
It's a no ball. So the no ball will supersede. It's a free hit.
The backstop was not within the...
I think the no ball will supersede, right? It's a no ball. And will be a free hit? Yeah, it's a free hit. Thanks to the new MCG rules, now you have a free hit for every no ball.
Again, that was because the backstop was not in the right place. He wasn't between the lines that have been predetermined, and a free hit is being called.
Like I said, Nihal is a very strict umpire. Nice observation of the game, nice observation of the field positions. It's good. That's how an umpire should be.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
And a slow ball.
Oh man, that's a slow ball. And what a waste of a free hit.
Indeed. I'd have taken the wide, to be honest, with the 2 runs, but there we are.
Because it's always a tricky when the batter is holding the, I don't know what stump is guarding. Off stump, middle stump.
Looks middle, but it's really, again, it's hard to get a.
That's
Wide. That's a wide ball. That's a wide ball. That's a wide ball.
Should be the wide ball.
Yeah, but if the batter was holding the middle stump, he should not have moved way too down the leg side, because otherwise it would have been like a wide.
Absolutely.
So why Shak? You're playing for the Krakow Dragon Warriors.
Yes.
So tell us what has changed this year from last year.
So last year we actually brought in a new pacer because Baiju is no longer playing with Krakow Dragon Warriors because he has shifted to New Zealand to play more hardball cricket. And hopefully we wish he will be coming back in a few years time. I don't know though. And what changed is like crucial changes that we have a coach now. So we have third eye observation outside the field. So like unlike last year, everybody in the team actually knows their responsibilities, so that helps us to play more like a unit, because if everybody knows what they really want to do for the team, things get much more easier.
That did show on the field last match.
That's true, because we actually saw some good coordination from the field.
It was quite a dominating performance.
True. And we saw some amazing catches from the Gokul, because he ran from the long on way into the mid wicket, because if you have seen the match, he was before Ashwin's over. When it comes to he was actually mid wicket, then mid on, then he was actually pushed to the long on, and Gokul came running in the first ball to the mid on, and he took the catch. It was like beautiful, which otherwise I don't think he would have done it on the last year, because now everybody knows what they really want to do.
There's a lot of positivity in the team, I could say. I could definitely see that. That's negative, but there's one spot for the keeper.
And we actually brought in some good opening batters also.
Yep.
So, I mean, as you can see, like Satyaki was opening last year. Now Satyaki's position has been pushed down a little bit to the middle order. Now Abhishek is batting, and he is like in his debut match, it's like
a good shot.
49 runs.
Maybe
it's a boundary. It's a boundary, because it's always it's a good, really beautiful shot, because you don't see so many boundaries coming to the offside. Offside is long, slow.
Yep. Most players prefer to hit on the
leg side,
onside and leg side.
Outside, yes. True. Because players normally have this tendency to pick everything from the offside and put it to the cross pad and take it to the long onside. Good one.
So you definitely see yourself as the favourites this year.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Because last year also we had high expectations, but then we collapsed as a team. So what we have learned from last year is that don't get excited too much.
Last year I think you were almost there. It was just a matter of that super over.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, if you look at the group stages, we did not really win a single game, just because we had only like 4 teams. And we needed 4 teams to play the playoffs. Yeah. Actually, it was like buy 3, get 1 free. But on the other hand, it was like a really bad performance last year. But compared to the last year, I think I mean, it's a good beginning. You know, it's always nice for every team to start with a winning note.
We have been hearing that you have been practicing quite regularly.
Yes.
That has also helped for sure.
True. Because especially the fielding practices.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that if you can choke the batting team in the power play with your inside field, that's going to have a really good difference in the game.
And how much has having a coach helped?
A lot, because you can see in the first match itself, like even though BeachCombers did not play with their usual playing 10, out of the 158 runs we scored, if you look at the stat, we can see like 130 came from the bat. So scoring 130 from the bat itself is a big thing. So yeah, and there was like a nice rotation of the strike, and like batters were scoring. Like they really capitalized the power play basically. In the 4 overs, 58 runs came, and that basically gave a good start for every other batter. For myself also, because I'm not a seasoned batter, so I just came in towards the end. I scored one.
The batting order.
Yeah, I was like, and I was brought in like either 7 down, 6 down or something. And like when we had already had a stable score, and I got the confidence to like just swing my bat and get some runs.
Always helps to have a good base to build on.
True. Yeah, absolutely.
So South Pole and BeachCombers need only 71 runs.
And it's always always for every team, whoever batters
first.
It's
a good shot,
is
but
it a catch?
I think it's
it's a drop catch.
And it looked a little high, I'm not going to lie. I thought questions of a no ball based on where it was, but not given. Drop catch.
No, drop catch.
The captain giving confidence to his players. Oh,
Whoa.
What is that
slow
done?
ball.
Wow. Literally no appeal from the fielding team. We see some amazing captaincy from Dikshit in this match. Now the bowler is switching around the wicket.
Interesting call.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say why he switched.
This team, the Deccan Warriors, they look like a good unit.
Yeah,
they don't really have some extraordinary players, but they're very disciplined in the bowling.
That's exactly what I have observed with Guinea Pigs as well as Deccan Dravidian Super Kings, because they don't have like a standout player. It's like they just collectively play as a unit. And
they know their jobs and they do their jobs to their ability.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely.
Even when you see
it's important to have someone like this, because not every player will have a good day all the time. So if somebody collapses, other will be there to.
And even when you see their bowlers, most of the bowlers are not like express quick. They're bowling like a military medium.
Line length and accuracy, it's what you want in this sort of
and here in this pitch, when the pitch is actually dry, it doesn't really make sense to bowl with pace, because even if you can generate more pace, it slows down after pitching. So I mean, if you are a quick bowler, I mean, you need a wet pitch
39
to get the pace out.
39 for 7.
Otherwise, it all depends on the skills of the bowler.
Well, then obviously we see the weakness of the BeachCombers. It's like, obviously we've got a lot of people who are used to playing on grass, and you're expecting in weather like this for it to be a lovely, nice surface. And that's the reason why our batting has been so shambolic today, obviously. Again, if anyone out there wants to purchase us a ground for the KPL 4, that would be very much appreciated. As a shot into the leg side is
I think we could definitely benefit having a flex pitch.
True. It will give you more bounce, because here you, as a pacer, you're gonna try out your bouncers, because first of all, it won't bounce that much. Second, it won't give you the pace if you try to bounce it up. So flex pitch is actually a bonus.
It's wide.
It's very wide.
It's a wide ball.
Should be 4 runs rather than 2 runs. I mean, that might be the only thing that saves us these days.
So Rahul and Pranav are giving some signals that they're going to stay there for a bit longer and try to win it for BeachCombers. It's a white ball again.
South Pole, I need more of that.
More extras.
And as a new team, I'm not sure they are fully into the bowling no wides is the best strategy. Very difficult.
Yeah, here in this pitch, it takes time to get used to this pitch, because restricting
different indoors,
restricting
very
yourself not to bowl too wide off stump is very difficult here. And the wind is also like sometimes you should feel the nature to bowl properly here.
Oh, another
Wrong call. Is it a wrong call? No. Good come.
Just made it.
No, yeah.
Good umpiring.
Yeah. I think there needs to be a good communication between the two batters because they cannot afford to lose one more wicket at this point.
Rana Bisai, react.
So it's like almost at the end of the 9th over. You can see 45 runs on the scoreboard with the loss of 7 wickets. They need 64 runs in 37 balls. Like
This has been a good partnership.
yes.
It's
I
been
think
a while since.
Considering the position that they were in after just 2 overs.
Wide ball signal again.
The wide balls have become real useful, honestly.
Yeah, to be honest, yes.
And I'm not going to say anything yet, but I'm going to be very quiet on the subject. It's doable. I mean, if they keep putting in not their best bowlers and they keep putting it wide, you get 12 and over.
Yeah, true. That's what free runs is always special, like free beer and free food.
I can drink to that.
Now the captain's bowling. I think Dixit is bowling his first over.
Oh, that's
It's a beamer.
Yes,
It's a beamer.
Been given a no
It's a
ball.
beamer. One allowed for this match. No ball and a free hit coming, and I hope they will not miss this free hit.
Run up, capitalize on that.
Just swing your bat and get a 6.
Make it sound so easy.
Yeah, always, because you have nothing to lose. It's a free hit. Yeah,
Great shot.
that's the
That's 4
boundary.
runs straight back down the ground.
Good shot.
That's
Finally a shot of confidence.
You should try to capitalize the straight boundary more because it's more and you don't have an immediate fielder.
Exactly.
Hit it quick, you get it.
Barnard showing that he is the all-rounder of the side, doing some excellent batting there. A slower ball in response is
Slow ball.
perfectly executed.
True.
The dot ball.
It has been a good last few overs for the South Poland.
True, absolutely.
I'm not saying anything yet. I think there was an inside edge, maybe.
You can always trust Nehal's wisdom. Nehal won't give you like.
Fantastic shot!
Pranav has picked up the length beautifully and he's hit it
Oh, there is still
miles over the heads of everybody.
Showing all the signals that they are kind of settled. Like 50 runs in 32 balls is quite possible. Given the fact that they're giving away runs in like extras, it's quite possible if they can stay on the crease.
Ooh, getting a good response. But the damage has been done. We've had a 6, a 4 and a no ball in this over.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite an expensive over if you count like 11 runs coming from this over itself. Still one more ball to go, and we don't know what's going to happen. A 6, a 4, a wicket, no ball, wide, anything can happen.
It's going to be problematic because if the miracle was to happen and BeachCombers were to produce a result, the general rules of our club is that we've got to have a night out afterwards, and with tomorrow being a Monday, I can see myself. Oh, great shot!
Oh, good try from the fielder. Vamshi was a fielder. It's a boundary.
As well.
It's a boundary. It's a good.
It's a great over for South Poland.
The BeachCombers need more, a couple more overs like this. Without losing a wicket, scoring consistent like about 10. It's going to change the entire dynamics of the match.
Absolutely.
Like 46 coming, like 46 required in the next 5 overs.
It's a completely contrast
It's a small break we have now.
compared to the power play.
Yes, absolutely. This. So
63
for 7.
They need how many in 5?
46 in 5.
46.
It's doable. I mean, they just need to stay like this. 5 overs left. 46. Good batting, bro. 46. Doable.
63 for 7.
And it's quite surprising. And I never expected that they will have a good partnership like this after
in
looking
the power
like
play, they had
because
everyone had given up hopes. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
It shows the fight of the team that we have today. They really don't want to be embarrassed.
We are seeing a smiling captain there.
Because it
still
seems like
hope.
captain is very confident. Even if they lose a wicket, the captain is there towards the end to propel the game to the
Captain has
victory.
strategically placed himself at the bottom.
To avoid such criticism from the commentary box.
I don't know. Yesterday in the CSK match, there was the commentator saying Dhoni, as always, he likes to analyze the match and not go down there to bat.
I mean, those games are the only games I've ever seen where after a first wicket, everyone is shouting for him to come in. Goodness me.
I think DJ is going that down there. I don't know. Shower some wisdom. Yeah, cheering
Quick
up
tactical
the batter.
timeout.
Yeah, cheering the batter.
If I was VJ, I'd leave them alone because his advice could only go wrong.
Yeah. What are they doing? Fixing the match with umpires?
Allegedly, we are not involved in any umpire tampering whatsoever. I just want to point that out straight away.
As for the MCJ rules, it's quite suspicious when an umpire engages in a conversation with a player.
Just having a friendly chat, asking about the no balls, I'm sure.
Yeah.
How many players are on the pitch?
So it's going to be the tough 5 overs for both Beachcombers and Deccan Warriors. Now we are back after short break. Let's see the last 5 overs. It's going to be very exciting. Deccan Warriors needs 2 more wickets to seal the match.
Irrespective of the result, I think South Poland has put up a very good fight compared
Yeah,
to
yes,
last match.
absolutely, yes. Because they made some very crucial changes in the batting order.
Some new players coming up.
New players coming.
Some of them have failed and some of them have come all right.
I think Beachcombers has also got like more reserve players than any other team in KPL. It's like they just have brand new players every time. That's a wide ball.
That's a wide to start with.
It's really not the right way to start after a break.
Exactly. Pressure's back on the bowler now.
2 runs.
2 very early runs off a ball. He's got to bring it back, but I hope he doesn't.
That has to be a no.
Oh,
Yes,
it's a no ball.
It's a no ball.
It's a no ball. It's a no ball. It's a free hit again. Oh, it's a free hit again.
It's a no
Batter
ball.
was saved. It's a good catch though from the square leg, but the length was really bad.
Rahul has slapped that straight to square leg and it's been given a no
It's a
ball.
free
It's
hit.
been
Free hit. Let's see what happens in this free hit. Single. Okay. It's okay. I mean,
But considering the alternative of being out, this 2 runs off that ball is is very welcome.
Pranab now looks more settled and composed.
That's no run there. It's not.
I mean,
not
the
to
batters
point.
should improve their communication between the wickets because they cannot afford to have one more wicket at this point. So it's better to have a good communication with the non-striker.
Absolutely.
Especially, I think the non-striker should be responsible for making the calls when the batter hits to the blind spot.
I am in full agreement. I'm always in the camp where if it's behind the batsman,
Yeah, absolutely.
square leg to
Square leg
fine
to
leg.
point, like square leg, fine leg, anything.
Maybe even slip as well, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Beyond the point is really difficult for the batter to make a call. Oh, there's a swing in the mirror. I don't know.
Nobody's moving.
Nobody's moving.
Then it's
I
more
think
hope than
probably
anything.
probably the wicketkeeper heard something, or maybe it's a tactical move to put pressure on the umpire.
Last 1 ball left. That's a good over.
Good over. End of the. One ball left. 4
off it so far.
Yeah, even with the no ball, it has been a very good over.
Yeah,
No ball was the first ball was a wide, second ball was a no ball, single, and 3 dots.
one more ball. So 1 more ball left. 1 more ball left. But even with that no ball and a free hit, it's just 4 runs.
Indeed. So tight over given the start, but anything can happen off this ball.
Yeah, true. Oh, swing and a miss again.
Go on, give it a wide. Go on, do it.
Ball doesn't.
No, it was proper line.
Well, we can only hope.
Lakshmi Bhatt has been a good bowler. Like he bowled 2 hours, 4 runs and 2 wickets. It's crucial. Picking up wickets and not giving too many extras is like a good thing. We saw in the last match, BeachCombers, like guinea pigs versus DSK match, because not giving too many extras can actually change the game a lot. Because you put more pressure, given the fact that this is more of a bowler's pitch, and when you bowlers do not give more extras, it puts more pressure on the batter to score everything with the bat.
Exactly.
And that's difficult in this pitch.
Yeah. There's absolutely demons in this pitch, as we've discussed earlier. The fact that it doesn't quite get up on a length.
No.
This one.
It's a bit high.
Does bounce.
It has bounce.
But variable, because sometimes it comes through at ankle height, sometimes it goes through.
It's definitely uneven
chest.
bounce.
This is a weird pitch actually, to be honest. That's a good shot. Good
Cut
shot.
through.
But like I
Is it
said,
gonna
it's
go?
the outfield is very slow, and the fielder is there going for the double. It's a run out. It's a run out. It's a run out. It's a run out. It's a run out.
A bit of slow running, I would say.
It's a bit of slow running, and that's the end of a very, very stable partnership.
Well, get
Now
another
the-
run out.
Now the captain is on.
This is the last wicket.
Last
and
wicket,
the captain
and
has
then-
walked out.
I mean, when I caught up with the captain and on the drinks break, captain was pretty confident. Let's see, maybe he'll be able to pull out something.
Well played, Rahul.
Well played, well played.
Well,
Captain seems very confident. Captain was
there we go. 41 needed of 22.
like, unlike the last game against Dragon Warriors, BeachCombers looks a bit more stable. Yeah, but they're settled actually. Even though they lost wickets in succession, they were able to come back strongly and like put a total of 68. It's not bad. I
It's
mean,
respectable. It's respectable. We
Yeah,
haven't
but
we haven't collapsed considering
yeah,
how far we collapsed
that's,
earlier.
That's true. The run rate has been consistently improving, like 5 runs. But however, the required run rate is like still above 11, and they really need some good overs. But it's fine. Like two good overs can make a lot of difference now. At this
Clever
point.
shot round the corner from VJ, getting himself off the mark.
But
Misfield. Don't run under misfield.
True. Because
If it's going to be anyone who does this, it's Pranav with his big hitting. VJ isn't going to do anything exciting. And it's
2 more balls left in this over. It's already been a good over, like 3 runs coming off.
Oh, that's
So 1 wicket and it's a wide.
Wide?
Wide ball? Is it a wide ball? It's a
it is a
wide
wide.
ball. It's
Wide
a
ball, it is
It's
a
a wide
wide.
ball. It's a wide ball. It's a wide ball. I mean, you can see that since Deccan Warriors is a new team to this KPL, you can see they are a bit not equipped with bowling on this pitch because it's really difficult to get used to this pitch and the wind conditions.
But considering that this is their first match, I think
Yeah. They have done really good with the bat because that we saw again last year also in our T10 series. They kind of really hammered all our bowlers in KCC. So they're really good with the bat. It's more to the getting used to the bowling line length in this pitch.
South Pole and need 38 of the last 3 overs.
still doable. It's still doable.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
definitely need
12
some
point,
big shots.
it's like
here
12.67 runs an over, like 13 runs an over. Yeah, at this point there, two sixes and a single is going to change the game. Like 3 overs, just repeat the same thing. 2 sixes, single, and 3 dot balls.
Are we going to see something special from BJ?
I think Lucky's bowling his last over. Oh my goodness! It's going down the leg side. But a very confident appeal from the beginning team. Like, was umpire seems like umpire is not impressed.
Not at all. Not at all.
And that's a good call from the non-striker.
Indeed.
Because
Kind of
like I said, this is one of the cases where the batter is like stroking away to the blind spot and the non-striker has to take the ball.
Leg by.
Yeah, but
good call. Get the
doesn't matter.
on-strike batsman in. Pranav can try and do some damage.
I think it's again just
when the batter hits to the blind spot, the non-striker has to take the ball.
They can afford this, DW. They've got the runs in the bank. They can afford six here and there. We need to start dealing in boundaries and twos.
No, they need They need good connection with the bat and ball.
Bowler just has just a one-step run up.
And now the wind is blowing in an unusual direction, like the last match. I think it's the problem with the time actually. Around this time, the wind usually gets from the leg side to the offside, and it's very different.
Shot into leg. Is it going through?
No.
It's going to be on
Good,
the single.
good fielding from the deep shade.
2 boundary
Valuable
riders
3
out
runs.
there. Cutting that
But
off.
Pranav is there, so Pranav has been batting nicely, steadily. Let's hope he can hit some good boundaries. So Pranav has to improve his. I don't know. The communication is still kind of shaky between Vijay and Pranav.
I'm interested with the shouts as the bowler's bowling though. That's an interesting thing.
Pranav has this, tendency to make runs in every ball possible, but Vijay is not catching up with that.
34 from 12.
Oh, that is 17 runs in 2 overs. 1 over each.
From 2 overs.
34 from 12. In this pitch, it's almost impossible, I would say. But yeah, but anything can happen.
Well, we've previously seen people's overs go for 30, 32 before. It's all very doable. I mean,
yeah, but then you have to really look for some good shots, some big shots now, because you cannot expect the bowlers to give away like, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 runs just by extras.
He bowled faster
I don't
earlier,
think so.
no?
I mean, you could almost just bowl
Because
6 wides and
I
take
think
the 12
but
runs.
Lakshmipat is like a seasoned bowler. Even if you look at his economy, is like he bowled 2 overs, like took 2 wickets in 7 runs, like 3.5 economy is really bright. He's not a person who gives wides. See, that's a good bowl.
Parnov standing as though he should be getting a wide from that. I'm sure if he was able to, he would refer that to the third umpire, but not in this tournament, unfortunately. There we go, there's a game over.
That's a seal the match. Seal the match. And that's
This is the
end
second
of the
straight loss
match.
for the South
BeachCombers losing the game to Deccan Warriors, 33 runs. Deccan Warriors winning their first match. What a start. What a start for this tournament, winning by 33 runs. Finish the game. That's the end of the 4th match of KPL. Now Deccan Warriors winning by 33 runs. I think they went to the 2nd on the table. And I'm just curious now to see the run rate.
It's good, they really fought.
Yeah, but then a brilliant comeback from BeachCombers, because at one point they were like 23 for the loss of 7 wickets. And they were like showing like they will be done in like 1 or more over, but they fought back strongly. A very brilliant partnership.
That should definitely give them some confidence.
Yes,
for the
true.
next
If if we get an open partnership together, someone who can bat at the top, someone who's standing in the commentary box right now, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, who is that? I don't know.
Well, nobody knows. But no, we can build on this. There's plenty more games to play.
True, because how much ever runs you can score in the first 4 overs of power play is going to impact the game in a big way. Because if you have a 30-35 runs in the 4 overs without like losing like maximum 1 wicket, the others whoever comes in can actually capitalize on it. It gives them a strong foundation to bat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that, we are going to sign off our commentary here for today.
That's Alex and Vaishak from the comment box.
Again, we'd like to thank our commentary team. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Deccan Solutions, for sponsoring KPL 3.0 this year. And we wish you a very pleasant day. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And see ya next week.